Truce in the building. Again. Man, oh man. Sweet Lord Jesus. What a year, dog. What a year. What up, everybody? I know ain't nobody in here, but I'm gonna start talking anyway, man. Y'all just have to catch this on the replay. If you replay. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna wait to bring up what I really want to talk about. I'm gonna let a few people get in here. But in the meanwhile, if you're watching this as a replay, basically, I just wanted to talk about a few things that's been going on, man, from my perspective, you know. They didn't say it was gonna be like this. They didn't say it. Well, one thing I want to talk about real quick before I really get into the topic of how I feel. Shout out to whoever just came in here. What up, though? Let me turn on my chat so I can see if y'all saying anything. Live chat. What up, Trade Wars? Ain't nothing, man. Chilling, dog. My Negro! El Negro Grande, motherfucker. But, hold up. My bad. Man, it's a mentality. I feel like it's a mentality that people have. You know, I think about like with everything going to like cryptocurrency, and a lot of people say like whether it's Bitcoin or not, whatever, just pick whatever you want to be your thing, and use that for my analogy. People are like, oh, crypto, you know, it's gonna take over, it's gonna replace, or it might not replace USD or whatever, but it's like, first we got to break away from this mentality. Whatever coin that you like to use, you got to break away from this mentality that we've already been programmed with from birth. If you're 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old, 50, whatever, you got to remember, you've been programmed to think this a certain way your whole life for years and years and years. So it's like, even in the event that, let's say, people really start using Bitcoin or whatever coin you have that you feel is the best or whatever, if people really start using that, think about the time it's going to take for all those people to break away from USD. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have been using USD their whole life. That's all they've ever known. And even if you came into crypto in like 2011, still, that's only like 9 or 10 years where you've really been using crypto. You still have a mentality that you got to break away from where you're like, yo, fuck this shit. Like, USD, like, you got to realize what it is for what it is. And the main thing I wanted to say today, a lot of people going to probably catch this on a replay. The main thing I wanted to talk about today was, like, so many people are like, yo, I'm in this for the money. That's fine. But what is money to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you got to ask yourself. What is this money? When you say you're in it for the money, what is that money? US dollars? You know, hold on, let me see. Oh, my chat don't never keep staying on. Oh. What is money to you? Is it dollars? And if it is dollars, you have to ask yourself, is that a safe and good thing to be counting on, given the fact that dollars are just being inflated? And everybody's always like, well, you know, my light bill, they don't take, you know, crypto for my light bill, or, you know, they're like, and I understand that, I respect that, but what is your real long-term plan? You know what I'm saying? Is your real long-term plan, no shit legit, to get dollars? You know, or are you trying to do that to just get back into whatever crypto you in? You know what I'm saying? So another thing I want to talk about today was, I'm going to jump back on that in a minute. It's kind of off topic, but I came to eat at this Mongolian grill and sushi. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I really want some Mongolian grill and sushi. And they got like a buffet and all that or whatever. So I pull up to the buffet, to the restaurant, and I park, you know what I'm saying, like a certified savage that I am. I'm chilling. My fault, let me rewind. As I'm pulling in, I look over and there's like this lady, you know, not really dressed very nice or whatever, with a bicycle, and she is digging through like this outside trash can. So I'm like, dang, I wonder if I could, hold on 1 second. Hold on, bear with me real quick. Let me move my post around. Look at this. I should tell him to do a trick. Can I flip my camera? Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Oh, he nailed that shit too. Did y'all see that? Yeah. All right. What up, Shay? Hold on. Let me see if I can move my. I'm gonna move my. I bought me another. I bought another stand for this, but I wanted to see if I could put this somewhere where I can actually do this for the live stream. Oh yeah, perfect. That'll be perfect. Let me lock this in. Lock that in right quick. That way it's not. 1 second. I had to check my mouth. So what I was saying. All right, so I pull up and it's this lady digging through the trash can. I'm like, damn, you know, and a lot of people don't know this because, like I said, most of my videos are I just come on, crack jokes and rant and all this. On the live streams, I still joke, but I be more serious. Like, I have a certain way how I feel about people that are like homeless or poor. You know what I'm saying? And this is not to like get on their case or like down talk them and nothing like that, but I really feel like people be where they at because of the decisions that they make. Like, I'm where I'm at because of the decisions that I've made. And I see other people like digging through trash cans, and the first thing I thought to myself, I'm like, they're where they're at because of a decision that they made. So whatever, I go in the store, and now I was like, maybe I should ask her if she's hungry, because I think that no person on this planet should starve, which is going to lead me to what I'm about to tell y'all. So I go into I was like, yeah, I should ask her if she wants something to eat, but I was like, nah, and she really didn't make eye contact. So I went in, paid for my stuff. Well, I ain't paid, but why would they said hello scammer? What the fuck? Why would I be a scammer? Okay, well, tell me why I'm a scammer, and I'll get to you in a second. So I sit down or whatever, I eat at the buffet, and that really caught me off guard. I'm eating at the buffet, and as I'm eating, a buffet, I wind up putting too much on my plate, as always, than what I was gonna eat. So I get done eating or whatever, and then I'm like, yo, I can't finish all this food. And I'm like, man, I wonder how many people come in here and just waste all this food like that. Which then it made me think about the lady outside, and Trevon James, Craig Grant looking motherfucker. I look way better than Trevon James and Craig Grant, dog. All right, so definitely not that. Why would you call me a scammer? Unless you're just on here to joke around. If you want to joke around, we could joke, but let me tell my serious story real quick, because I'm all about joking around and having fun. So if you want to like talk shit or whatever, trust me, I got you, dog. I'll get on your ass in a minute. So I'm in there eating or whatever, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, man, I waste all this food. But to me, I'm like, whatever. So I looked it up. I'm looking at how many people waste food, and I'm just thinking like, dog, all these people in here wasting food, and there's a lady out front like looking through the trash can. So that blew me away, man. And then that started making me think about how, greed or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it started making me think about Bitcoin and the US dollar. And is it greed, or do you just want to be wealthy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was sitting there like, okay, a lot of people want to get into crypto, Bitcoin, Tron, I don't know, whatever you're XRP, whatever you in, it's like they in it because what they're not telling you is like they're just waiting for later on to just sell to get US dollars. And if that's what you're in it for, all right, do that. But it's like, what about when the day comes, and like I said, whatever coin you like, we'll use that for an example. What about the day comes when coin, XYZ, whatever coin you like, where you don't need to switch it out for dollars? Well, you can actually just use that to get whatever you want, buy a house or Lamborghini or whatever. Like, you're not thinking about that. I mean, in the meanwhile, if you're a trader and how you make US dollars in order to pay your bills is by switching around these, trading around these cryptos, all right, do that, because maybe you don't have any other job and that's what you specialize in. I'm not knocking that at all. But it's just, I see so much like greed. Now, wanting to be wealthy is one thing, but like greed, like purebred greed is just, Like, dog, what, you can just see it in their eyes. Like, dog, calm down, bruh. Another thing was, hold on. Another thing that I was gonna say was how tough it's been, man, this last year. And I'm not talking about necessarily the bear market, just in general, man. Like, a lot of things you don't see, man. Like, y'all know I've been doing videos for like the last year. And, you know, I get on here, I rant a little bit, talk shit, crack some jokes, whatever. My channel's always been about fun, you know what I'm saying? And, the last year, man, this shit been tough. Shout out to everybody that ever watched my channel, watch my videos, come to my live streams, which I don't do many of them. But, man, it's tough. And I actually was thinking today, like, damn. I was like, maybe I should just go ahead and hang it the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Or just shoot. I mean, I don't never force myself to like shoot a video. You know, sometimes I'll be in the mood where I'm like, okay, what up though, Shadow? I'll be in the mood where I'm like, okay, you know, maybe let me do a video today or whatever. But I don't ever force myself to like do a video, put out content. And that make me be like, damn. And I just look at the interaction sometimes, which is good. But I'm like, I look at other, and this ain't jealousy. You know, I don't never, you know, resent nobody, nothing like that. Like, shout out to you, more power to you. But like, I look at other people's channel, and maybe I'm just tripping, but I look at other people's channel, and this goes back to my point talking about greed. I look at other people's channel, and I'm not knocking their content. What up, Daniel? I'm not knocking their content, but I look at other people's channels, and I'm just like they've been doing videos the same amount of time as me, or shorter, and they like got like 10,000 subscribers. I'm like, damn. So I'm looking around, I'm like, well, what am I doing different? Like I said, I'm not hating. I'm like, what am I doing different, dog? I like, people always laugh at my videos. They always tell me like, oh, that's dope and woo woo. So I'm trying to change up my hashtags. I'm trying to change up everything. And then I started saying to myself, I'm like, damn, am I being greedy? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I want it to be like that? Is it because, yeah, I know, but it's like, why, Subbot, PewDiePie? Maybe. I'm like, why do I want that? And this goes back to my original topic, like USD over Bitcoin. Like, why do I want that? Is it because, do I want more? I have to ask myself, do I want more subscribers because one day I'll monetize my channel and YouTube will start paying me? Or do I want more subscribers because I feel like the content I put out, things that I want to say and express to the world, I want to share to the world, and that makes me, you know, that gives me some type of satisfaction. So, I don't know, man. Like I said, USD over Bitcoin, man. Like, so many people really are in crypto, 2K subs, and you can start advertising. Yeah, I know, but you got to get there first. You got to get there, man. I got 300 subs. I usually get about 50 views, pretty much. I get between 30 and 50 views, pretty much guaranteed. On a good video, when I say good, I'm talking about like the title, also super chat. Yeah. But see, like I said, this goes back to my point, USD over Bitcoin. Like, why, you know, super chat, yeah, you getting paid for that. But, all right, we'll get there in a second. So, it's like, what I was saying. Oh, on the videos that I put, like, a topic or something that winds up getting a lot of views, the thumbnail is usually pretty simple, and the title is something that's relative that everybody's talking about. I know. Okay, so Shadow, like, how long you been doing videos? Have you been putting out at least 3 to 5 videos a week? It's better to have a true community than a large crowd. You're absolutely right, and that's the thing. And maybe that's where I'm tripping, because maybe the channels that I'm seeing is not there. Maybe they don't have a true community. I do feel like, trust me, I feel like every single person that watches my videos is truly a part of my community. I really feel that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're genuine watchers, which, you know, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But you have to remember, my goal here is to express my thoughts out to the world, you know what I'm saying, and see how they react. Because I've done social media stuff, and I've got over 20,000 followers on Instagram, but that's not really, it's just like pictures, and you don't really, I mean, yeah, you can put a few clips and videos on there, but it's not really, you know, I don't feel like it allows me to express everything that I want to put out. And, I don't know, man. So, USD over Bitcoin. Which one is really greater? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just look at, because I watch so many videos, I just look and say, like, damn, man, Like, and I think that's going to be the end. That's going to be the downfall. What up, Tony? I just feel like that's going to be the downfall for so many people because their true greed, their true... What up, dog? Appreciate you. Trey War says, I'm more entertained than the other 99. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And see, that right there, that's why do a highlight reel for Twitter and link your YouTube videos. All right, I'm going to get back to that in a second. That's why I want to do more to get my videos out there and get more subs, because people are like, yo, like, you funny dude, like, we like your content. I'm like, okay, great. So I don't have trash content. You know what I'm saying? Like, my content isn't straight shit. So it's like, okay, so I got a decent product. Okay, so let me find some more people. Like, what is the trick? And I'm even asking other people, like, well, how do you, what, you know, I'm trying to get tips and all this. And I mean, nobody really got nothing for me. So, I mean, I'm not going to quit, man. I'm going to keep pushing on. I'm going to at least finish off season 2. And I'm not saying I'll quit then if don't nothing pop, but just right now, that kind of just came across my head. It's like, damn. So the other thing, let me see what you said. Do a highlight reel. Oh, Twitter. Now, I've been on Twitter for a long time, but I never really used it. So, I mean, I don't have any real following on Twitter whatsoever. I'm not saying it's too late to start getting it popping, but my best bet is Instagram right now. You know, like I said, I got over 20,000 followers on Instagram, and that's my best bet. And I do maybe I should post more on there and link my YouTube. Do it for whatever social media you have. Yeah, so Instagram. So yeah, I got to figure out a way to get Instagram really giving my YouTube videos exposure, because I'm just like, dog. I'm like, bruh, I don't know. And maybe it's for a reason. Maybe I don't, you know, and then it's like, I always think back to where it says, like, you rather be, what they say, you rather be rich than famous. But I mean, I'm not doing this for money. I'm not worried about money at all. But it's like, do you really want, like, fame, or do you want people that really fuck with you, that's cool with you, that like your videos? Hey, Truce, can we share your videos on Mux TV? I don't know what that is, but sure. The views there will reflect on your channel. I'm not even sure how I found you. And that's the thing. It's like, and that's the thing. Like, you don't even know how you found me, so I don't even know what really to do. And then, okay, so I went into my settings, and am I yelling? I'm probably yelling. All right, let me calm down. So I went into my settings, and do a short clip to preview the new video like a trailer, yeah, and put it on Instagram. I did it a couple times on Instagram, and maybe it helped. I don't know. I got to look at the statistics, but I changed up some of the hashtags. And I noticed that my videos were under a category called, like, technology or something like that. So, or no, it was comedy. I put it under comedy. So then I switched it to entertainment. But actually, I think the only thing that I really noticed to really get, like, my videos any kind of exposure was when I started changing up my thumbnails and putting a title in that was, believe it or not, controversial. SEO's real, yeah, tell me about it. But I don't know, man. I'm just like, golly. And then I don't know, man. And then, oh, let me clear this up real quick. Hey, look, I don't know if y'all is in here or whatever, but let me put this on video for whoever gonna watch this. Like, and I don't even know if I should. See, this is the thing. Like, my channel, man, I'm all about having fun, but there's some things I need to address sometimes. Clickbait. Yeah, I'll be trying to clickbait, but clickbait, I don't ever want to click. I don't want to trick bait, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to trick bait my followers, you know what I'm saying? Like, clickbait is one thing, but trick bait, like, as y'all see, I mean, nowadays on YouTube, you got to have some type of clickbait. Like, you got to be like, you know, Bitcoin might crash. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But a straight clickbait, I got to be careful with that, because I don't want to ever mislead people. But, damn, you be messing me up what I'm about to say. Basically, oh, I don't know if I should talk about this because my channel is not a controversial channel at all. I'm not, you know, but I got a few comments. I got a comment, a few comments on my channel and, like, to me about arbitraging. Okay, and maybe I should just set the record straight here for this on this live stream. I don't know how many people gonna see this, but I didn't really like. Well, it's not that I didn't really like it, but it just kind of threw me off. Talk shit about arbitrage. No, see, I'm not no shit talker, but I'm gonna talk about this in a second. Hold on. Hey, Truce, what are your thoughts on altcoins Will they make it big as well as Bitcoin? All right, good. I'm going to talk about these two things. I'm going to talk about what he asked about altcoins making as big as Bitcoins, and then let me just clear this up about arbitraging real quick. I am not an arb. I'm not an arbitraging at all. I've never owned any ARB tokens, coins, whatever. I've never logged into their website, nothing. But I am huge on YouTube. I watch so many YouTube channels, and a lot of the people don't even post on the weekends. And so I watch the videos that do post. So they're usually about arbitraging. Because right now, a lot of people on the YouTube space are either in Tron or arbitraging. That's what they're talking about. So I see all these videos. Now, what I need to clear up is that Crypto Austin, I've known Crystal Austin, Crystal. I have known Crypto Austin for a long time, like before I even started doing videos. So I got cool with Austin by being on his live streams and talking shit, like just joking around. Like everybody know I joke around. So by me joking with him, he made me a mod. He made me a moderator before arbitraging was ever even thought of. You know what I'm saying? I knew, like I said, he made me a mod back when he was just talking about regular Bitcoin stuff. So I've had a wrench on his channel for the longest time. But what's starting to happen is that people, I got banned from all the ARB channels. People started seeing me anytime I comment. I go to everybody's live stream. Y'all know I walk in there, I'll be like, woo, Truce in the building, what's up? And then when I leave, I'm like, Truce left the building, I'm out. So people see that, but they see me with the wrench on Austin's channel. And it don't bother me, you know what I'm saying? But now that Austin is in ARB and he obviously promotes ARB, people automatically put that link to me like, oh, he's a moderator on Austin's channel. Oh, he must be an ARB promoter. I'm not an ARB promoter. I'm not an ARB or nothing. I just watch videos, you know what I'm saying? So now that I cleared that up, because I was like, man, don't put me in something just because somebody I'm working. Because when you mod for somebody, you're actually working for their channel. You're making sure people aren't messing up their channel, whatever. So just because I'm doing that for his channel, because I got cool with him a long time ago, doesn't mean I promote what he's promoting. So the altcoin question. Some altcoins, and this brings me to that debate that Tone Bass and them had about when that dude brought up Litecoin and they just tried to rip his ass apart. So altcoins, yes. Altcoins, I actually truly, absolutely, positively believe that first of all, altcoins are not going away. Just get that out your mind. Weird that ARB internal exchange is 22 USD in external exchange. Yeah, that's another topic. You know, like I said, and like I said, I've never used ARB. I've never logged in. A lot of the things that I see them talking, but I watch all the videos. Any information I have about arbitraging comes from me watching their videos. So I don't know a lot of the technical inner workings of it. So I don't speak on that. And I don't speak on it anyway, because usually if you hear something from Truce, it's going to be like, we're going to be on here having fun. Like, it's not all no technical stuff. I could get technical, but like that ain't really how I get down. So how I feel about altcoins is, I feel it's like this. All right, boom. Think of it like, and see, I don't want to use the car analogy because that dude used that car analogy and they ate his ass up. Think of it like different things that you can use. I mean, like, altcoins will exist. Well, I mean, yeah, there's so many fundamentals. Like, for one, what were they talking about? Like dedication to a coin. Like, there's people, I'll use XRP for example, only because it has a really super strong community, right? Like, there's people that own XRP, and don't go jumping down my throat here, but they are just holding it. But they're like in the community. Like, they don't use it. Like, they don't have an institution. Notice I didn't even say bank, institution, organization, whatever. Like, they don't have an organization where they're using it, but they like it, and you know, and that's all great. And they're holding this XRP, so they're never going to mentally get away from XRP. You know, they fall in love with it, and if that's what they want to do, that's fine. So just off of that, the community driven type of feel that people get on these coins, these alts will never go away. You know, like, they'll just never go away. There's people that like Tron or like Litecoin. Like, there's people like, yo, I'm never selling my Litecoin. Like, they'll never go away. They'll find some way to use it. Now, what comes down to it was what that dude said on his on Tone Bass live stream about, does there have to be a winner? Now, when there is a winner, when they say winner, the only thing I can think of is, when I sat there, I said, well, what's a winner? What'd you win? Okay, let's say you're Bitcoin, and everybody's like, Bitcoin has to be the winner. Well, what does Bitcoin win? What is the winning? Staying number one? Is that winning? Okay, motherfucker, like, okay, you number one, but What did you win? Okay, let's say XRP goes number one. What did you win? What the winning is that in the future, to win means that you are now the standard that everyone bases other values or other coins or other currencies on. Like right now, look at it right now. If I asked you, hey, how much is one Bitcoin worth? What's the first thing coming to your mind? The US dollar. That's why I said USD over Bitcoin. The first thing coming to your mind is US dollar. How much is Bitcoin worth? Oh, right now it's worth $4,000. So what if I asked you, well, how much is $1 worth? What if I asked you, hey, how much is $1,000 worth? Sounds weird. It's like $1,000 is $1,000 because right now USD is winning. USD is the winner right now. So it goes back to my point of what I was saying about how they were saying which coin will be the winner. Now, right now USD is the winner, but there's other currencies. You got the euro, you got the yen. Did they lose? Yes and no. They lost because they're not the base currency that a lot of people are using to base their value off of. And yes, there's exchanges where, you can, trade euro versus dollar, blah, blah. But back to what I'm saying is, who's the loser? 1,000 is 1,000 McChickens. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? At one point, you have to say a couple rocks. What are you basing your value off of? You know what I'm saying? So, a gram of gold. Okay, you can say gold. All right, so let's talk about that. So I'll be like, okay, well, how much is $1,000 worth? A gram of gold, which I don't know if that's really true. Don't quote me. Y'all don't crucify me. And you be like, I don't know how much gold is. I don't know how much gold is. Whatever. Let's say example, 1,000 USD is 1 gram of gold. Okay, so if I have a gram of gold, well, how much is that worth? I'm like, well, how much is gold worth? So gold is the winner then. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, who is the winner? Who is over what? Well, not who, but what is over what? So gold is the winner because you will always base USD off of how much gold you can get. So what I'm saying is, in order for a coin, XRP, Litecoin, whatever coin you want to pick, the winner will be whatever you base the value of everything else on. That's the winner. And to answer his question about altcoins and Bitcoin, that even in the event Bitcoin remains the sole base. Damn, I'm holding a bunch of fiat in my hand. I hope I don't get robbed. Nah, they know not to run up on me. I got that banger. But whatever basis the currencies off of, that's the winner. So yes, altcoins will absolutely be around, but I just feel, and this is me, this is my position, this is my channel, my opinion is that Bitcoin will be the winner in the aspect of you will look at Litecoin and you will in the future say, well, how much is Litecoin worth? You won't say it's worth $50. You'll say it's worth point whatever Bitcoin. You won't even talk like that no more. You know what I'm saying? It'll get to a point to where people are like, well, how much is $10 worth? And the answer will be based on whatever the winner is. Just like how he just said 1,000 USD is worth a gram of gold. I'm strapping up right now to get ready for work. All right, man. Sorry, your tattoos are scaring me. Scary tattoos. Okay. But Dave, what you do for work, man? Strapping up. What you got? What you a security? What you a police? What you got the strap for? Son, I shouldn't do that. All right, it's joke time. I'm an armed security officer. Damn! Need to hire you for security from these trolls. What, you got an M16 and a 9mm? No, I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me tell y'all a funny story. So, we got that 40 cal, dog. Oh, MP. Oh, you a military police officer? Damn. I'm about to retire from the military, man. I retire from the Navy next year, man. I'm done. Go ahead and give me my paycheck, bruh. I'm super straight. Okay. So let me tell you a funny story. So, what was this, yesterday? I think yesterday I was at the house. I was supposed to have my daughter with me. Get the Smith & Wesson. I got a Smith & Wesson. I got the Smith & Wesson 50 cal. So, I got my daughter yesterday, but I planned to have her the whole weekend. And I was like, yo, her mom hit me up and was like, yo, I'm about to come get her. So I'm like, okay, cool. She come pick her up. Now I'm like, damn, I'm bored. Like, what am I gonna do all day? So I was like, yo, I had got this $25 gift card for Christmas. Yeah, I'm in the military. I'm in the Navy. Long story short, I tried to go spend this at the mall, and I went in there. I don't need anything. Like, I don't need nothing. Like, I ain't good. But I went and I was like, I'm going to do this just because I need something to do. I went in there, looked around for some socks, found some socks, went up to the counter. I'm ready to check out. He was like, how you want to pay? I was like, boom. You know what I'm saying? That Nike card, dog, here. Well, what's up? He looked at me, he was like, yo, we don't take that. I was like, damn. So that just ruined that. So I was like, okay, let me go to Walmart. And I had bought this rice cooker a few weeks ago. And when I bought the rice cooker, I went home and found my old rice cooker. So I'm like, well, I don't need the rice cooker no more. So I went to Walmart. I stood in line I had the receipt and everything. I'm in line, and I'm standing there, and this guy behind me, out of the blue, was like, oh, does that cook cake? I was like, what? Like, I didn't turn around, but I was just like, he's talking to me, because nobody else was in the line. It was these two older white ladies in front of me. They had a fat ass. And I was like, but they was super old, though. And and the dude, I'm like, okay, who is he talking to? So I looked down on the rice cooker, and it had a picture of a cake. So I was like, okay, is he talking to me? Have you ever clapped the fool? We don't talk about that on the internet. Ain't no snitches out here. So I'm like, all right. I turned around to him. I was like, bro, you was talking to me? He's like, yeah, man, he got a picture of a cake. I'm like, oh. He was like, does that rice cooker cook cake? I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, okay, don't talk to me. So then I asked the ladies in front of me, I'm like, hey, have you ever returned anything here? Is it better for me to go find what I want and come back and do the exchange? She's like, oh, we don't know, whatever. And then they started talking to me about the rice cooker. So now I'm standing in line. That's one thing I don't like is time. Even though I was bored, I didn't feel like standing in that line no more. Yeah, but they was old, but they had a fat ass dog. Like, he's too old. Like, one of them was like 50. The other one was like, well, she might have been like late 40s, but she looked really old. And the other one was like, man, she had to be like late 60s, dog. But they was, anyway, okay. Like, I'm talking about old ladies, big booties. Okay. So, so they start talking about the rice cooker. So I'm like, all right. So I'm sick, at this point, I'm sick and tired of standing in this line because it's taking a long time. So she actually took the rice cooker from me and was looking at the rice cooker. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just give this lady the rice cooker, dog. Because I don't even want this shit. I don't care about returning it, whatever. It was like $30. I was like, I don't care, whatever. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give her the rice cooker. Yeah, they were some cougars for real. So I looked at her, I said, oh, you like that? You like that? She was like, oh, yeah, it's really nice. I never had one, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, it's yours. I said, it's yours. You can have it. You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, no, I can't take this. There's no way I can accept it. And that's nothing. I hate when people say that. There's no way I can accept this. Bitch, like, yes, you can accept this. What are you talking about? Take this rice cooker. Like, what are you doing? So I'm like, I look at her and I swear that I'll put this on everything I love. This is exactly how the conversation went. I said, so what if I walk away right now and you holding that rice cooker? You ain't gonna take it? She's like, no, I would have to follow you and give you the rice cooker back. I was like, and I looked at her, I said, okay, so, and y'all know me, I'm a clown, like nothing embarrasses me, dog. Like, so I looked right at her, I was like, so if I take off running right now, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? She was like, well, I would just have to try to chase you down. And so right then, and see, these are the times I be needing to record. But she felt just bad for, she just feels bad for slavery. Damn. So I'm like, at this moment, I'm like, do I need to record this shit? But it was too late. She's like, I would just chase you down. I swear to God, I was like, you know what? I should just take off running, just to see if this lady gonna chase me. So she wouldn't take the rice cooker. So then the mother or the older lady that was with her, she started talking about the rice cooker. I'm like, all right. I'm like, so do you want it? Like, you can have it too. She was like, oh, no. She wanted the Southpaw. She might have. She was like, no, I can't take it. She pulled that again. Oh, I can't. I hate when people do like, I can't take the gift, the free gift. Like, it's almost like they don't want to take it because they don't want to feel like they owe you. You don't owe me anything. Like, it's almost like if you do something good for somebody nowadays, they feel like it's a trap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to trap their ass. They ain't trying to trap you. So, oh, I can't take it. I'm like, damn. So, dude behind me was a black dude. Not that it was really a race thing, but I turned around to him. I'm like, well, dog, do you want the rice cooker? Yeah, I was like, shit, I'm trying to get this shit away so I can get off the line. Like, I don't even care about this rice cooker no more. I turned to him. He was like, no, I don't want that rice cooker, dog. I'm like, dog, don't nobody want this rice cooker. So I stood my dumb ass in line for another like 20, 30 minutes and it got my money back for the rice cooker. So then I get the rice cooker back. And I'm like, okay, I got $30. You know what? I'm just about to spend this shit. You know what I'm saying? I should have just bought some Bitcoin. But I was like, you know what? I'm here. I'm at Walmart. I was like, there should be something I could find. Even though I don't need anything, I don't know. I was like, I want to spend it. And I was bored. So I walked around Walmart for like 40 minutes, dog. Couldn't find. I'm looking at all kind of shit. I'm looking at board games. I looked at electronics. I looked at, what I was looking at? I was looking at all kind of stuff, dog. Like, I went through the food aisle. I was like, man, I just can't find nothing. I was like, man, that I really felt like, okay, let me buy. I wanted to find something different that I really didn't never have, like that I felt like maybe I can use. Couldn't find nothing. So then I just left. Actually, I walked to the front. I walked to the doors. You know how Walmart got the 2 doors, where it's like you go through the first set of opening doors, and then there's like a little area where they got the shopping carts. Yeah, she want that Truce D. Hey, catch me on the right day with some alcohol. No, I'm just playing. So I went through the doors, and they got these metal benches. I just sat down on the bench because I was bored. I was like, yo, I don't even know where I want to go, dog. And they go another one. So I'm sitting on this metal bench, and I'm like, you know what? Look at my life, dog. Look how it's like I'm bored. And this is on a Saturday. I'm like, look at my life, dog. And I was like, yo, I got a homeboy named Kawan, like my business partner and stuff like that. So like, I knew him for a long time. It's like my brother. I was like, yo, what if one of my friends walked through this door right now and just see my dumb ass sitting on this Walmart bench? They'd be like, if you don't get your lame ass up, dog. So I was like, okay, let me get up and just leave. So I went outside, sat in my car. Oh, excuse me. So I'm sitting in the car for like 15 minutes. Like, dang, I'm just looking around like, man, I'm literally like this. I'm like what now? So I finally started the car up after like 10 minutes of that. I started to go to drive out. And sure enough, as I'm driving out, my homeboy Kawan comes pulling across the parking lot. I was like, damn, ain't that ironic? So I chopped up him for a minute. I don't know where I'm going with the story, but basically I was bored as fuck. And I thought it was extremely funny that I couldn't give away a rice cooker. Okay. And when I was at the mall earlier that day, it's like when I try to do stuff, I try to spend money, I can't. And it's like, when I was at the mall, like weird, crazy shit be happening to me. Like I'm walking through the mall and this like Korean ladies walking, like I'm coming this way and the Korean ladies coming this way. Now, one thing I noticed about Asians, and I know this from firsthand, especially Koreans, because I spent a lot of time in Korea. I was in Walmart yesterday, bored. Exactly. Koreans, especially over in Korea, if you're walking, like there is no letting you pass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they will walk like at the last minute, let you around them. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not going to just get out your way. So this lady, and this is here in America, well, in international waters. So I'm coming this way. She coming catty corner. Now, everybody knows you're going to deviate a little bit just to like, if somebody's coming your way, you're going to deviate and they're going to deviate a little bit and you kind of make a mutual adjustment. This lady was making no adjustments, dog. You know what I'm saying? There was no leeway. Like I saw this. Like this lady was not trying to have it. Like she was walking and like I know she saw me, but like she was pretty much like, yo, this motherfucker's gonna move out my way. So me being me, you know me, I'm like, no, like I already did the little minor adjustment. You're gonna either do a minor adjustment or you're gonna get ran over. She ain't wanna move. So right when we got in that little like, dog, I'm talking about this lady got like a foot and a half away from me, dog. Like she was not moving. She gets like a foot and a half away from me. And I was like, yo, it was at that moment I was like, I gotta do something spectacular. Yeah, I gotta do something to either make her be like, oh, what the fuck? Or like people around me look like, yo, he didn't let that lady punk him. You know, I don't know. And I had to do something. So like you ever like, I don't know if you play basketball, but like you juke somebody like you about to break their ankles. So I did that on her ass, like, woo, 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 like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, ha, like that. And that lady was like, oh my God. And that was the highlight of my day, man. The force push, yeah, I should have. If I had it, I would have used it on her ass. That was the highlight of my day. But what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think about USD over Bitcoin? Like I said, remember what I said about no matter what currency you say, it's kind of like at one point you have to say who is the winner, and the winner is whatever currency or value that everyone is basing other stuff off of. That's the winner. You know what I'm saying? That's the winner. So right now, if we just start with any currency in the world and start backtracking to what you're comparing that to, that's the winner. And then the question is, which currency will be the winner in the long run, the most dominant currency? So he said, like he said USD, but old boy just said, what if, okay, you say USD, but if I said how much is $1,000 worth, what are you gonna compare that to? And then he said gold, which is true. Like I mean, I know we're not on the gold standard, but if you compared it, but like, okay, well, it's worth, X amount of ounces of gold. Okay, well, how much is 1 ounce of gold worth? Okay, you could just flip back and be like USD. So maybe it has to be like a pair. Maybe there's going to be a winning pair, where it's like these two currencies that will value off of each other. If that's the case, then will it be Bitcoin and USD? Will it be Bitcoin and gold? Will it be, you see what I'm saying? Like, where are you going to go with this? But maybe I should ask that old Korean lady that I crossed over. Forex. Yeah, I can't do no Forex trade. You Forex trade? I can't Forex trade, bro. I can't do it. I need to cash this check, man. I got a check for my daughter. USD ain't gonna be worth the paper it's printed on. If the economy crashes, Trump fucking it up. That's a whole nother topic, buddy. Plus, I gotta be careful what I say about Trump, because I'm still in the Navy. Forex, not yet, so you're gonna try it? Forex is a good place to make money. Man, I be hearing people get wrecked. I don't know nothing about it. I can't speak on it, dog, but which is crazy is that's how I first started learning about, that's how I learned about Bitcoin. I was like, my friend, I don't know if y'all seen her in that one video, the female, Avante, like in that one video I did where I said women messing on my crypto. She had came back to the States, and she was talking about how she was trading, I don't know what she was trading. And she was trading Forex, stocks, something. And I always wanted to get into like trading. So like years ago, I started learning how to trade. Then I kind of throttled back, and then I got back into it. But I was just paper trading like stocks and stuff. I never put any real like dollars in. So I'm sitting there. This is how I found out about it. I started talking about it, and I was on this. I be playing games online. So this guy online was like, we was talking about money inside the game or something like that, and new ways to have money. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm starting to learn how to, get back into trading a lot more, and starting to learn how to do, stocks and puts and options and all this. He was like, oh, you an investor like that? Shadow said, if I find a good way to make passive Bitcoin income, it's a route. All right, I'm going to talk about that in a second. Because I got a real idea about this whole passive thing, man. But real quick, long story short about this whole, so he's like, yeah, you should look into Bitcoin. And I was like, well, what is Bitcoin, right? Like everybody does. Oh, it's digital. It's a digital currency. It's like digital gold. I was like, what? I was like, okay, well, how much for one? He was like, oh, you can get one for like $2,500. I was like, what? Like $2,500? He was like, yeah, BitConnect. He was like, yeah. I was like, dog, I'm not buying no fucking digital fucking coin for no fucking $2,500. Passive income, you say? All right, Connect. Oh, we're gonna talk about passive income here in 1 second. So that's how I first found out about it, and I didn't get involved. And then later on down the line, when I started looking up more YouTube videos about trading stocks, Bitcoin commercials started coming up, and I was like, y'all remember that? And they was talking about, and yeah, BitConnect commercials came up and all that, and I was like, oh damn, and then I got back into it. But passive income, passive income. Man, do y'all really want my opinion on that? First of all, you have to look at what is passive income. Shut up. Look, y'all not gonna get me to trash nobody's shit, but I will talk about some fundamentals, okay? God. Passive income. Passive income is actually very difficult, because passive income is when you invest some type of value into something and then it just produces a return. It just produces a return for you. It produces a return. Hey, Daniel. Oh, Daniel, you still in here? I'm tripping. I should have asked you to do this before. I'm about to say, Daniel, if you still in here, I need to make Daniel a mod. I keep forgetting to do that, but I don't do a lot of live streams. If Daniel in here, say something, I can make you a mod from here. Hold on. Hey, Daniel, do me a favor and go tell them fool, all my homies from, if you still in the P3D Discord, go tell them I'm shooting live, man. So some of my friends in there can come in here. Hold on, let me see how I do this. I don't know if I can. It's not letting me. It says report, remove, use. You know, I gotta find a way to make you a mod. I mean, I know how, but I gotta. Maybe I can't do it from the phone. Yeah, I have to do that. I'm gonna have to I'll make you a mod when I mod connect. Wait, what's this do? DDoS attack. No, I'm just playing. What this do? It says, oh, you trust Daniel to a mod because he claps fools. And he got that 40 cal. He got that 40 cal bed hammer. Nah, Daniel been rocking with me for a minute, man. Hold up. I should put this on Facebook. What does this do? I don't want to mess with it because I don't do lives enough to know if it's gonna cut the video off or whatever. But I'm about to say, Daniel, man, post, if you can, you know, if it's too much to ask, don't worry about it. But I was gonna say posting in P3D Discord. But anyway, passive income. So like, you put your money, we'll use money. You put your money into something, and then it just produces a return for you based on the fact that you put your money into it. Okay. Now, there is a such thing as passive income. I'm driving. Give me a minute. Okay, no problem. Take your time. Ain't no thing. If you can't do it, if it's too much, it's all good. Passive income with Bitcoin. It's tough, man, because to find something that's. See, the thing about crypto with me is, I'm a huge believer of, you know, not your private key, not your crypto. So to find a passive income using Bitcoin, it's tough, man. You know, because if you use a website, they got your private key. Like, you're pretty much giving up. You don't even use Bitcoin or ETH or whatever. Like, you give that up. Like, you trade it and like they got it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's in a smart contract or whether it's in a, on the website or in somebody else's wallet or whatever. So like, what is true passive income, dog? Like, it's really actually very difficult, man. I mean, what is true passive income that's not using a Ponzi? You know, and then if you think about it, trading is kind of, when you day trade, you're taking, like, dog, you're taking money, like anytime you win, somebody has lost. Somebody loses. So you're taking money out of the hands of somebody else, which is what trading is. So let's say that you had something to do that for you. It still has some type of, like, you have to, how do I put this? I mean, your investment has to work solely for itself. All right, so trading bot. So let's say you buy a trading bot for $10,000 and it starts trading or whatever, which Ponzi scheme is up. You know what? And if that's what you want to do that. I mean, because I'm not promoting or telling people to do Ponzi schemes, but okay, let's ask ourselves this: is a Ponzi scheme passive income? Remember, passive income is whenever you put your money into something and then it just produces more money for you indefinitely. So, for example, if I buy a car shop for $100,000 and I hire workers and I hire a manager to run that whole shop, and I don't even go there, I don't even show up, but I'm paying out these paychecks or whatever, and the shop is running itself and it's giving me back income and I'm making money off of it, that's passive income. And I know this firsthand because I ran a shop. Now, I still went to work there and like pointed fingers and stuff like that, but you have to look at what Ponzi scheme, the best way to passive income. Is it the best, or is it just the most risk versus reward, you know, the most risky, but yet the most payout? If you get in early, Ponzi's are good. Ponzi's are not good, dude. Look, listen. Ponzi's are not good because a Ponzi, and then like, okay, look at the definition of scam. Like, scam means that you're being tricked. Okay, anytime you get tricked, that's a scam. Now, a Ponzi is taking money from new investors and giving it to old investors, right? A business that you own, but you have to be there as passive income. If you have to be there, it's fairly passive. It's all good until the Fed show up, right? Bitcoin is not a Ponzi. It's not paying out anybody. Bitcoin is not paying out anybody. You have to, like, it's not paying out. It's not saying that it's earning anything and paying you out. That's not Bitcoin. Now, Social Security is a Ponzi because you pay into Social Security all these years and then you expect to get an infinite amount of payout until you die. That's a Ponzi. They're paying Social Security with the money of new investors. That shit's gonna dry up. But anyway, so Bitcoin itself is not a Ponzi, but a scheme can be created to make Ponzi. You know, it can work on the same effects like a Ponzi. Like, hey, you know, and what scares me is, like when I was in BitConnect, unfortunately, fortunately, I'm actually glad I did BitConnect. BitConnect taught me a lot, but that's another story. So like in BitConnect, like I was trying to tell people, like, no, when you send your Bitcoin there, like, bitch, like you just gave it to somebody else that got off the platform. Like you couldn't sell BitConnect coins unless there was somebody giving you Bitcoin for it. Period. So like, no, what are you talking about? Like you know, shuffling the money around, like that's Ponzi-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, come on, man. Like, but Bitcoin itself ain't a Ponzi. But what was I even talking about? Where was I going with this? Oh, passive. Oh, she tried to run up on me? Hey, Daniel, shoot, kill, attack, motherfucker. Oh, I'm gonna break my damn stand. Hold on. Hey, come here. Let me holler. You don't want to talk to me? Hey, I'm trying to holler. I'm a millionaire. I got Bitcoin. No? Okay. I tried to put you on. You ain't want to listen. She must be in a Ponzi. Bang, bang. I'm missing a lot of the comments here. Bitcoin is the best Ponzi. They need to Ponzi college. I need education. Businesses that you have. Smack her cheek. Hell no. I ain't about this shit. You smack them cheeks, boy. Your ass be locked up so damn quick. Trey, what you trying to get me fucked up, dog. She broke anyway. She got USD. It's like, no. Let me lock my door. I ain't worried. But damn, what was I about to say? Oh yeah. So yeah, you can find passive income, but it's like, dog, it's so risky, man. It's like, that's why after that, I matter of fact, I was in, so I was saying, I was in BitConnect, got cracked, but I was happy I was in that because I learned. And then I was in I didn't learn my lesson. She was coming to take your BTC. Yeah, BBC, motherfucker. Slap her with them private keys. Fuck no, nobody get my private keys. Then I had doing I was in Falcon Coin, dog. And the Falcon Coin flew away on my ass, dog. And I think when Falcon Coin shut down, I took like a vow. I was like, yo, I will never do no shit like that again. There are some new crypto miners from Bitmain. Yeah, I was in Falcon, and when Falcon Coin shut down, that was the last straw for me even taking a risk to find out Bitcoin pimping. Yeah, I'm out there working for some Bitcoin. That was the last straw for me to even try to try anything like that, you know, whether it's legit or not. And like I said, I'm not even saying that anything else is legit or not legit. It's just, I couldn't take that risk anymore, you know, like all these other, a lot of like Nova Chain, all these other ones came out and stuff like that, and they look good, and like, you know, arbitrage and stuff like that. And like I said, I follow all the videos on all that stuff, but I was like, the risk reward factor, I couldn't take that risk, man. Just for me, it just was not worth the risk to find out if it was legit or not. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they're going to find out if it's legit or not. I don't really have an opinion on it, but I will say this. I got a lot of friends that's in ARB. A lot of people that I don't want to say friends, people that I'm cool with that I know. And the only thing that can, and I watch those videos like a TV show. I watch it for entertainment, and I keep track of what's going on because it interests me or whatever. I want to see how this thing gonna play out. And I just feel like, man, if the same thing happened with, like, let's say it do shut down or them boys don't get their money, like, they're gonna be pissed, and there will be people that's gonna close their channel, and that pisses me off because I remember when BitConnect was popping, it was people's channel that I would watch. They actually had a fucking good damn channel. Like, they was cool as, like, you know what I'm saying? I enjoy watching their videos. And when BitConnect shut down, they was gone. I was like, damn, man, like, okay, like you was wrong about BitConnect, but don't turn your channel off, man. Like, you drop good shit. And they left. And if the same thing happened with ARB, they're going to leave. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, more people will come along that I'll follow, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not, like I said, I'm not at ARB, but those people, I won't be able to watch them no more. The new Antminer deal. You know what? I never got into mine. That's what I should have got into. But it's too late now. Shit, you try to mine some shit now, boy, you get wrecked. It costs. If someone figured out a mining device that is cheap and mines tons of Bitcoins, it costs. Man, mining though right now, I'm not even an expert on it, but from what I'm hearing from a lot of people, it's fairly unprofitable because there's so many people mining, you know? Yeah, see, mining's, they're not worth it no more. It mines about 98 cents per year on 0.98 BTC. Man, I don't know. And that's kind of a concern to me because of the decentralized nature that it's supposed to have. It's making it very undecentralized because the average Joe Schmo, the decentralized people can't mine it. Yeah, you got to believe in BTC price rising if you're going to mine. Oh, let me say this real quick for the record. For the record, for anybody that's watching this. This is about, I'm going to get shit for what I'm about to say, but I don't care. For everybody that's you know, really using altcoins, that really likes altcoins, they're like, oh, you know, this coin's gonna go up, that coin's gonna go up. But don't you realize that if you buy Bitcoin, those coins are gonna go up with it? So it's like a win-win. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I don't get. They're like, oh, Bitcoin's dead, or don't buy Bitcoin, buy this, or, you know, buy that coin or whatever. But dog, yeah, it could pump on its own. You know, XYZ coin could pump on its own, but if Bitcoin grows, that coin will grow too because the value of it is based off Bitcoin. There's no XYZ and USD trading pairs. So your coin that you want, now, like I said, it could break away, but your coin that you want to thrive is in most cases getting value based off of the trading pair for Bitcoin. Now, if you get a Tesla solar powerhouse that produces free electricity, then it will work. Yeah, but how much that shit costs? Bruh, you know how much solar paneling costs? I was talking to somebody about solar panels. They were saying it costs like, I don't know. It don't pay for itself for like 5 years or something, like 5 to 8 years. It takes a long time. Your best bet, I'm not advising this, but like, I wonder what happens if you, like, you get an apartment, run your miners in the house. You get an apartment that, pay, you know, your electricity is paid for, and then you just run a bunch of miners. Like, they're going to find out because their electric bill is going to be through the roof. But like, can they, like, I wonder what they would do about that. I'm sure somebody's tried that. They probably evict you for abuse. What else saying? Yeah, so, and then people be like, what if Bitcoin go to zero? Bitch, if Bitcoin go to zero, what do you think will happen to everything else? Like, I very seriously doubt that anything else is going to really truly thrive if Bitcoin go to zero, dog. I looked into that Solar City thing. Hey, did anybody do the proof of keys? How did that work out for you? Look at this motherfucker creeping. Fuck out of here. Catch these hands, Bo. You know what I'm saying? Sent link to P3D. Appreciate you. Tell them fools come here and holler at me. I was in there the other day, man. That's another thing, like P3D, man. I still got people out of school with in there, man. You have no Bitcoin. You always have, well, okay, do you own any other cryptos? You said you don't have any Bitcoin, but do you own anything else? I'm sure you do. Do you own anything else? You don't have to tell me what it is, but do you own any other crypto? Because what I'm going to say is, okay, you got ETH. So, if you got ETH, I mean, you got Bitcoin because you can always pair it to Bitcoin. You can always trade it out for Bitcoin. Like I said, the base foundation standard value of it. I know ETH is a trading pair, you know, but Bitcoin go up, it helps ETH. ETH pop. No, Litecoin was popping lately. That's why when you go to like Blockfolio, you can see what the ETH value is, what the Bitcoin value is. So even if you got a bunch of alts, you look at that, you be like, okay, this is worth X amount of Bitcoin. You got the troll coins? Okay. How much is the troll coin worth? 0.666. Smash that like button. See, that's why I don't remember to do and say stuff like that. Like, if you had a good time, if you've ever laughed at any one of my videos, smash the like button. How did I know? I own a lot of troll coin. No, I'm just playing. Smash the like button, dog. If you ever smile, if you've ever just so much did like this, smash the like button. I don't know what that does, but smash that bitch. I think it helps the algorithm, helps the visibility. Can I like my own shit? Oh, can't even do that. Now I got all the serious stuff out the way, man. We can talk shit. All right, the Tesla power, what? See, and I gotta keep hitting this for the chat. When Twitch stream, fool. Man, I don't use Twitch. I was thinking about it, man, but Twitch is for gamers, right? Like, a lot of people on Twitch just game. And I do game, but I'm not in it enough, real heavy to you want to use. Look at this fool. Look. Where you going on a bike, dog, on a Sunday? Oh, he rolling, dog. He rolling, dog. You know, he probably own Litecoin. I almost missed the sunset. Not really anymore. What the heck? Oh, here we go. The biggest Bitcoin trading channel is on Twitch. What's the name of it? The biggest Bitcoin trading channel? Like, would they just show live trades? Maybe, you know what? I mean, I can't even make it decent on YouTube, let alone Twitch. Shit. You know what, though? One day I'm probably going to look back to this and be like, man, I was tripping. Maybe I'll look into Twitch. I looked into Twitch. I got a Twitch account, but I just used it one time to go in there and see a few people game. But Crypto Traders TV. All right, you know what? I'm going to check that out. Do I got something right with? See, y'all need to go promote my channel like you just promoted him. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, give me a shout out, man. You know, it's a 24-hour stream, average 400 to 600 viewers. Damn, I know they making money. But what is it? They just be on there live trading or what? How the hell? I wonder who owns it, bro. A lot of famous people in that channel. All right, I'm going to check it out. Let me see what is the name of that shit again. I love that. ASMR streams. What the fuck? Crypto Traders TV. Maybe I'll hit up Twitch. I got gifted $5 subs every month. Okay, never had to pay for more. Okay. So you obviously is on Twitch. I might have to check out Twitch, man. And I thought it was really just gamers on there. I don't know. It's really all about figuring. Like, I figured out how to get followers on Instagram. But I have not figured out how to be outreach on YouTube, man. I know how to get Facebook, but I don't really like Facebook. Fuck Facebook, dog. Truce, you know they just satellites in space that stream Bitcoin blockchain 24/7. Yeah, I heard about that. I did hear about that. Prove we here in 3D. What up, though? Truce in the house. You already know. Wait a second. That's not. What the fuck? That's not a house. You tripping. Hey, anywhere I'm at is the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm always in the hizzy. That was lame. I stuttered and that sounded whack. In there and lead singer of Red Hot Chili Peppers coming sometimes. I'm not really a starstruck person, though. I don't be starstruck. Like, if I see somebody famous, like, I'm like, okay. So Red Hot Chili, I mean, that's dope. But I feel what you say. You basically saying it's a famous stream. P3D, why I lay my head is home, sort of feeling. Exactly. Where I lay my head is my motherfucking home. Truce in the car. Okay, that's lame. Like, maybe I should start coming in the stream like, hey, what up? Woo! Truce in the vehicle. Truce in the transportation unit. No, that's like police shit. No, fuck that. Yeah, I'm up in here though, man. I'm in the building. In the hizzy. For shizzy, my nizzy. Y'all know about the Punny X phone? No, but I'll be fine. You know what? And I sold all my Punny X bags because I was just like, man, I need to narrow it down. But I think Punny X is going to be dope, man. I think Punny going to be straight. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to help integration to all kind of other crypto shit. Make it real easy for mass adoption, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this the Camaro, bro. Ooh, I'm on my way to pick up some pizza. Okay, roger that. Shut up. Got the T-top Camaro. I should, hey, watch this. Blow the tops off this bitch. Oh, got the electric windows. Bought with Bitcoin. Y'all can't do that, though. You won't blow the T-tops off in the middle of the wintertime, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You won't blow the T-tops in the middle of the wintertime, though. You know what I'm saying? Screaming yeet, yeet. I'm in the middle of the ocean. International waters, dog. Damn, what's wrong with my phone thing? Oh, there we go. Woo! Middle of January, got the tops off. It actually feel pretty good. What kind of car is that? It's a Bentley. No, I'm just I'm in a drop top Maserati, dog. This is a Lambo. You know what I'm saying? This is a Lamborghini Masquerada, dog. Blockchain phone that don't need a modem service. Yeah, that's dope. I'm in a drop top Hussein no, I don't know. I'm in a 92 Camaro. That's what I'm in. I'm in a 92 Camaro. License plate say Bitcoin. Google me. I'm famous. 10 million subscribers on every social media channel. Spreading the message. Hey, with these, you got to make sure they in there, dog. Because you hit the freeway, fuck around, these bitches fly off. Hey, Tita, I could drift, but I don't be drifting. You just found 3 US fiat? All right. If y'all can tell me how much fiat this is, I'm going to give away 1 Bitcoin. You ready? How much fiat was that? Matter of fact, I'm going to give away this gift card. No, that's a lie. I'm not going to get out of the way. I'm pissed, though, man, because I actually got to go to the Nike store. Nope. Oh, shit. Heem, where you been at, man? I've been on live stream for an hour, bro. You like my last video I did? Hey, if y'all ain't watched my last video, go watch that and laugh. I pretty much went on there having a good time. I wasn't talking shit, but I was making fun of people like how I do. And I made fun of him on there, too. He looked like a gremlin. So go watch that video. I'm just on there laughing my ass off, talking shit about people. Maybe people don't like that kind of stuff. You know, they don't like, you know, crypto comedy as much. Maybe I should start doing boring ass fucking news channel shit. But that's not me. That's not my message, man. So I gotta do me. I gotta be me. You know what I'm saying? I can't be out here being fake. Being a fake fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I cuss too much because I'm a Navy sailor. P3D Heem in the bill. You know, Heem, I can see Heem going a long way. I think he don't post enough. I ain't talking shit like shit. Maybe we know there's a lot of things I can do to get better. But I can see Heem in the next bull run. I can see his channel doing good, man. It's just right now, ain't nobody looking for us, man. Ain't nobody checking for this kind of stuff. Ain't nobody checking for that. No, fam, don't be a Sunny Degree. You know what's funny? I mean, shout out to Sunny, he do what he do. But when I said that, I was like, damn, I was thinking about Sunny Degree shit, because that's what he does. I ain't gonna change up, man. I'm gonna always be comedic as fuck, man. I ain't got no choice, man. I'm gonna just do crypto comedy shit. I mean, I talk some little serious shit here and there, but like, cause I want to have fun, man. When I started YouTube, I was like, man, I want to have fun. I don't want to be no channel that's, you know, you done with videos? Yeah, right. You trolling, bruh. I mean, I seen your video start out back, and you say that now, I think that once more and more people start talking about crypto, you're gonna want to come back and do a lot more videos. Like, you're gonna be on here a lot more often. You know, I think you got a passion for it, and maybe you don't. I don't know, bro. When you started the stream, it was sunny. Now it's dark as your skin. Yeah, I got that real good melanated skin too. Oh, bro, this dude is straight. What's wrong with your, bro? Get your shocks fixed, dog. Oh, y'all missed it, boy. That Cadillac was leaning, bro. You at the right store, man. Go get you some more shocks. That must have been him pulling up in an old school caddy. Yeah, it's getting dark, man. I'm probably about 5-10 more minutes left. Yeah, what I was saying to him though was, I mean, you don't think that you gonna, bruh, he was straight gangster lean in that bit. You don't think that things won't pick back up? You know what I'm saying? I think things will pick back up, man. I think things will pick back up, and you'll feel like, you got to remember what motivated you to do videos in the first place. What is the percent of the world that knows about Bitcoin? That knows about Bitcoin or owns Bitcoin? Because in January of 2007 or December of 2017, it was about 20 million people that were actively owning cryptocurrencies. 20 million. And that was global, worldwide. 20 million people was actively involved in cryptocurrency. Now, I want to say probably 200 million, 200 to 300 million people probably heard about it or know about it. And that's Bitcoin. They don't know about any of the altcoins. I would estimate, and this is, I haven't read this anywhere. I have no statistical proof. I just want to say it's probably about 200 to 300 people. And the reason why I said it is because sometimes I go and ask people about it, and they heard about it. This is my third channel. I originally started talking about Cardano, had 49 followers at his peak. Why you keep stopping it, man? I don't know, man. Do you? I can't. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do, man. I think you got a good talent, man. But did you know? Don't know what. But yeah, I think about 300,000 people probably, heard about it. But 200 million out of 8 billion. What percent is that? Motherfucker, don't do them on no math in public. Hey, y'all ain't about to do me like y'all did Crypto Saint. Because that dude made one mathematical mistake and y'all crucified his ass. You know what I'm saying? So don't ask me what 200 million of 8 billion is. I don't know where you're going with that, but I truly believe that we are super dumb ass early learning about crypto, dog. I mean, 7-8 billion people in the world, but now you say 8 billion, but let's not forget that it's only probably about 3 billion people that use money in the world. It's a lot of children out there, they don't use money. A lot of people that don't have banks or really, about 300 billion business type of financial people that are just, making and earning money. So you got to think, 300,000 people that just know about it. Hell, we'll give it 500,000. That's nothing compared to 3 billion. So, and you got to remember, it doesn't take, I looked at this guy's video the other day. He was talking about how if Bitcoin reached 1 million, the market cap would be 21 trillion. Obviously, once there's 21 million coins. All right, man, peace. I'll catch you later. So, the crazy thing is you don't need 21 trillion US dollars to make the price of Bitcoin go to 1 million. It's way less than that. So this many people knowing about Bitcoin, what about when there's 1 billion people that's in Bitcoin? Shit, motherfucker, the price gonna be through the roof because it's the bid price. It's what gives it the value. Like right now, Bitcoin is at $4,000 and the market cap is like 67 billion, but it didn't take 67 billion to do that. Hold on, let me get the phone. What's that? Oh, that must be a cell phone. What you got? You got iPhone or Android? oh, you got the Pundy X phone, dog. What's the other phone that came out? Dog, somebody was trying to get me to buy some kind of crypto phone. I can't remember the name of that shit. Oh, you got iPhone? Yeah, me too. Team iPhone for life, dog. Yeet. Shitting on Android. It's like, nah. But I can't remember what kind of phone that was, and I didn't know what it did or what the purpose of it was, but I was like, okay. Yeah, I definitely see. And then, like I said, look at how we talking. Bitcoin go to 1 million. Yeah, you comparing it to USD. Android is better. Oh, you team Android? Oh, my fault. You know what? And see, that goes back to what I said earlier. It's about, they call it something. It's like user commitment or some shit. Community commitment. Like Daniel, he's got an Android. Like he's probably never going to get an iPhone, dog. Like he's probably Android for life, dog. Binance is under 4K. He's probably Android for life. Like me, it's a very, very, yeah. It's a very, very small chance that I'm going to ever get an Android, dog. See? Look, exactly. Never. So altcoins will never go away because there are people that own altcoins that are dedicated to it Like they're like Team XRP or Team Litecoin or Team Ethereum. Like they're never gonna let this shit go, which is fine. So altcoins ain't going nowhere, dog. You know what I'm saying? Unless it would have to be something catastrophic, like what's that phone? And like I said, hey, look, I'm Team iPhone, so I don't know about all the phones, but Galaxy, that's different than Android, right? I had an iPhone, Android shitting on it. Yeah, but how did you, what, so, all right, you had an iPhone, and then what made you be like, what made you say, you know what, I'm about to get an Android? Like, you had to try it out, or somebody had to tell you, hey, well, look, this feature is better. Like, something had to make you change. The same thing with crypto. Like, something's going to have to make you change to where you're like, yo, fuck Litecoin. I don't like Litecoin. And let me guess, the people that work there talked your ass into that shit. Okay, so you saw it with your own eyes, and once you viewed it with your own eyes, then what? Did you pick it up? Did you use it? Did you do a demonstration on that motherfucker? The only iPod I own is my GP iPod. We at just under 10% world mass adoption of Bitcoin right now. Truce just did the math. Appreciate you. Exactly. And I think, I mean, I hear a lot of people saying, Bitcoin old, is dead, blah, blah, blah. Okay, same motherfucker saying that shit last time. That shit dropped down to $176. They thought that shit was over with. All them videos y'all see about, well, if you would have bought Bitcoin a year ago, well, right now is a year ago, motherfucker. When everybody is doubtful and shit, that's when your ass buy. Buying at any other time, you're going to get wrecked. On my fault. What do you say? I decided it was time to make a change to Android. But why? You're not answering my question, big dog. What you just like, so you just like, time to change? Like, something had to make you say, unless, where was the answer you just wanted to do something different? You know what I'm saying? Like, what made you say, you know what, I'm switching? Was it something somebody told you? You saw it. So what did you see? Did you see that it was easier to use? I was bored. Okay, so you got bored of using the same device. So there you go. So maybe one day people will get bored of using, you know, Litecoin, or they'll get bored of using Ethereum games or Tron games, or, you know, they'll get bored of using XRP to, I don't know, day trade, or, you know. But Truce, I don't know, man. I just think, like I said, I can't remember what it's like, brand appropriation. I don't know. Like me, like, I'm just so used to it, you know. Apple is scum since Jobs died. Damn. Yeah, but it's scum to people that maybe I haven't tried something different, you know. Like well, first of all, I'm not real big into technology as far as like equipment, like phones and shit. Like if it was up to me, I would still have the iPhone 4. I only got an iPhone, like all I got is the iPhone 6 SE. Oh, actually it's the iPhone, which is like the iPhone 5 body, Team iPhone. Yeah, so it's like, okay. I was forced to upgrade every time, because when I had the iPhone 4, I had the iPhone 3 and I ran that bitch over with my car by mistake. So when I went to go buy the iPhone, I had the iPhone 3 for so long. I walked in the store like, yo, let me get another iPhone 3. They was like, sir, they don't even make that shit no more. Yeah, no, it's like, you know, I would never buy a new iPhone. So I said, okay. And after this, I'm gonna tell y'all this funny story real quick, and then we gonna burn rubber out this parking lot. So I said, okay, well, give me the iPhone 4. Well, I ordered the iPhone 4 offline. Dog, I had the iPhone 4 for so long, dog. I had the iPhone, everybody was getting iPhone 6, iPhone 7. I had the iPhone 4 for so long. Until one day, I no longer could upgrade the download. They wouldn't let me download the new stuff. So I was like, okay. So that forced me to get an iPhone 5. Now, mind you, when I was forced to get the iPhone 5 because I couldn't upgrade my apps, like the iPhone 8 was out. I got the iPhone 5C. Had that for a long ass time. And I buy all my phones online. I don't never go in the store and buy them brand new, none of that. I ain't paying no plans. I don't like owe nobody nothing. I ain't never had a car payment, nothing. I don't do no payment stuff. I ain't never, none of that. So the funny story about how, you know, I switched services, I'm not even gonna tell you what phone service I got, but I switched phone services. And I did that because I wanted to get more memory. So I ordered an iPhone 5 offline. Samsung coming out with the foldable screen phone. I'll break that shit. Yeah, and I'm debt free. Thank God. That took me 2 years to get debt free. But that's another story. So debt free, don't want to owe nobody nothing. So anyway, I ordered this phone offline, And I took it into the service provider that I had, and I said, hey, activate my phone. And it was like, sir, we can't activate this phone. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, why you can't activate my phone? It was like, sir, because this phone doesn't belong to us. It belongs to so-and-so company. It's a different company. I'm like, damn. And they was like, well, you can send it back to whoever you got it from, or you can buy a new phone. I was like, no, I'm not buying a new phone. Don't try to trick me with it. And that's another thing. Sales tactics don't be working on me. So I bought the wrong phone. I told them I want to cancel my service. You know what I'm saying? I canceled their service, went over to the other company. I was like, hey, I made a mistake and bought your phone offline. Sign me up. They tried to get me to buy one of their phones still too, and I signed up with them, and I've been with them ever since. And that's how much of a frugal, cheap bastard I am. Which is tough because it's weird, man. The things that I need to, we about to burn out. The things that I should spend a lot of money on, I don't. And the things that, you know, it's like the phones, I'm real frugal. Like, I bought the phone I got now for like $300. It's it's got like 64 gigabyte, whatever. Oh, no. It's got 128 gigabyte. I bought the biggest capacity. It's a 128 gigabyte phone. I did that because I be shooting videos. Android can be unlocked depending on the carrier. Yeah, so maybe that's another option, you know. But the moral of that story is, because I bought the wrong phone, I changed services on their ass, and it wasn't nothing they could do to stop me. If Bitcoin goes to 100K, I'm buying Lambos for everyone in this chat. But you must got a lot of Bitcoin, because that still ain't gonna get you no whole lot of Lambos. Bitcoin definitely going to 100K though. Trying to burn out on these fools. All right, y'all. Do me a favor before y'all leave. Hit that like button. Like I said, I'm about to start really pumping. I'm thinking about doing some paid promotion to get my channel out there. I really want to get my message out there because I provide comedy for the crypto space, and I want to be able to spread that and, you know, show everybody love. So hit that like button for me. I'm about to do a burnout. I'm about to leave the parking lot. We're about to end the live stream. Appreciate everybody coming. Daniel, I'm gonna make you a moderator just so that you know. If you don't want to be a moderator, let me know. I don't want to task nobody with nothing. I don't have no bunch of trolls or haters or whatever. And Trade Wars, everybody, Shadow, all y'all that came in today, appreciate y'all for hanging with me, hanging out with your boy Truce. I'm in the building, and now I'm officially leaving the building. How do you end the stream? I don't know. Let's hit the X button. All right, I got you. Burnout time. Woo! Oh, damn, they're gonna